Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. In today's episode of P-Step, we're doing something I usually don't do. This is not my bike, we're in my buddy's house, this is not my garage, it's much cleaner. Today we're gonna be changing the oil on this Honda 300 or CTX 300, CMX or CMX 300. As you see, it's not my bike, so I messed up. This is the preparation we've done. We'll put tinfoil on the ground just to make sure if it falls down, anything falls down, we're gonna catch it. It's pretty simple. I'm actually pretty excited because even though I'm not a bike guy, I'm a car guy, but I'm always ready to wrench on things. And when my friend said, hey, do you want to get this thing on camera? I have to change the oil on my bike. I said, hell yeah. Maybe someone needs some help. And according to him, there's only one video on the internet about this 300s. Usually people have 500s, but these are the pretty great bikes, I would say, for a starter. He got this last year, it's been fun. He changes the oil every
1,500
1,500 kilometers. It takes 1.5 quart of oil. You can get it at Honda dealerships. It comes with the filter, gasket, everything. So we're gonna go through it, change it, and then we're gonna take the bike out, and then I guess we'll show you guys what the bike is. I don't know much. In this video, we're gonna reverse spots with my buddy. He's gonna be the main guy who does the work. I'm just gonna help him out, and then we'll just tell you whatever we know. Hopefully, if you guys need help, this video will help you. And I guess that's it. Let's go. 1,500. That's only 1,500.
That's only 1,500. It depends how you ride it.
You might want to change it in less than 1,500. That shit looks nasty. So yeah, you might not want to wait until 1,500. Because that looks like just burnt oil, very dark, very burnt. 1,000. He's gonna do it 1,000 next time. But it's okay. We're gonna make it fresh tonight, and we're gonna ride it. Tomorrow. Not morning.
After.
Tomorrow. All right. So there's this thing that, story time. Every time I say I'm a car guy to everyone and I say I wrench on my car, the first thing they say is that do oil change. That's the thing I don't do. I don't do oil changes.
It's not something you can do it at home.
It's just too nasty, you know. You gotta like this is the bike. Like you only has what, a quart of oil. But for a car, you know, opening that thing, you're lying under a car. You have to open that little drain, and then you have to aim it into a bucket underneath, which is right beside your face. So if you aim it wrong, you could get oil in your mouth. So yeah, that's pretty much why I don't do oil change at home, because I don't need my car pissing in my mouth. This was pretty easy, you know. He opened the drain, I put it down there, and just drained out. Bikes, yeah, you should do the oil change, but cars, I don't think I'm gonna start doing oil change.
I think we should.
Unless I have a jack, like a proper mechanical, like a shop jack that goes off. But if I'm lying under the car and the drain is in my face,
no way.
Yeah. Did you do your own oil change?
No. No risking that either.
It's not worth it. I don't know why. The first thing people think from being a car person is doing oil changes at home. I'm like, that's really not the easiest thing. You can do brake changes, you can wrap your trims, you can wrap your roof. Actually, wrapping your roof is very, very easy. I suggest everyone doing it. Look at this bike. Actually, he wrapped his own gas tank too. It's pretty sick. Over here, needs a better cutting, you know, but this aside, this part, it's actually pretty good. It's glass, you know, he did pretty good. But yeah, so first thing of being a car person is not an oil change. Oil change is nasty. You need parts, you need wrench, you need to go under the car and aim the oil into the bucket beside your face. So the first thing, if you want to do and you want something very easy, wrap your roof. It's very easy, very clean. You just buy the wrap and then you do it. So yeah, that's tip number 1. Boy, that's really not a tip, but yeah, that's my opinion.
You still count.
Yeah, still counts. So the filter is on the other side. We're gonna go open that up and change it real quick. Should write it on the screen. 8mm for the filter, 12mm for the drain pipe. And a useless fan. So this thing is a spring loaded. It will pop out. Make sure you hold it. That's why he's holding it and opening the screw at the same time.
Oh, that's the filter.
Mm-hmm.
That's the spring inside. I need to change the gasket every time and the washer because they get this form, so you have to change it every single time.
Gasket, filter, washer. Where's the washer?
The drain, for the drain. It's
Oh, the drain.
It's at the back.
Okay.
It's the washer. So you gotta change every time.
Oh, okay. Metal washer. So drain plug, washer, gasket, and you got the filter. Every time needs to be changed just to be safe so you don't have leaks.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're riding down the highway and it leaks. You don't want that.
Yeah, there you go. And I clean the inside usually because it gets a little bit leftovers. So you gotta make sure you clean the.
See, when this guy says cleaning, he's not joking. He cleans. Like thoroughly.
And then oil around here before you put the gasket on. A little bit, just to touch up. So it's not dry.
It's pre-lubed.
Yeah.
Do you put oil on the filter too?
No.
No? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's gonna do it.
Nah. Just let it do its thing.
Where would it?
Do you have enough oil to fill this up?
Yeah, I have 5 more downstairs.
Oh, okay.
And 2 more filters.
Okay.
I bought for the whole summer.
So you're
I'm
good
good
for the next like 3 oil changes. Brand new gasket. Is it rubber or metal gasket?
It's like aluminium.
Aluminum gasket? I'm surprised you have to change it every time.
Yeah, they tell you. They tell them like if you go to dealership, they tell you have to change this. Otherwise you're gonna have to end up having
Leaks? Don't be a leaky boy. Just change your gaskets.
this and the washer, always.
How much does it cost, the whole thing?
Like usually, I bought like 4 of them and 2 filters. I bought it for 120.
That's it? That's
2
cheap.
oil changes for 120.
That's cheap. It's like $60 a oil change. Wait, no, that's not cheap. That's expensive.
It's like $60, but you can do it for more, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take 1.5 of these every time. Pre-lube. And here, just a touch. It's fine. You don't have to really put so much all out. It gets messy. And don't tighten it really hard though.
Snug it up right there. I got you. Teamwork. Of course. Teamwork. See, I'm doing so much work here, man. Come on.
Of course. Two hands. Better than that.
You mean 4?
No, it's 4, but we do know.
I mean, technically 3 because I'm holding the camera with the other one. You know, on just one hand. So, we're about done here, right?
Yeah.
We cleaned up the floor. If there's oil on your garage floor, make sure you clean it up because it stains and it's kind of shitty.
You can use goof off.
Goof off, brake cleaner, goof off, and what was the other one? Bleach. Make sure you clean it up after yourself because if it stays here, it's just gonna make it stain and not pretty and not clean. So clean up the bike, clean up the floor. The bike, make sure you clean around the area of your oil tank and your filter so that when you drive it next time, or you ride it, I should say, if you have the bike in. So when you ride it next time, you can look at it and make sure there's no leaks in it. If it's not clean, you wouldn't see the leak. You would think, you know, it's from leftover. But if you clean it completely, you'll see any leaks. Also, remember, because you changed the oil filter and you cleaned off the housing, in a couple of hours and in the morning when you turn on the bike, some of that fresh oil is gonna go and suck into your filter. So check it out, make sure your levels are good. If you need top off your oil. Don't let the engine run without oil. Anything else you got?
No, that's about it.
That's about
Just
it?
check the next morning. Try to leave it on for 10-15 minutes or so, and then you would know if you need the top off or not. That's
Also,
the
he
best
told
thing.
me another thing off the camera is that when you warm up the engine, when you do a round and come back and then park the car, let it cool down and check the levels again. Apparently when it cools down,
It
he
cools
said,
down, it goes
yeah.
on.
So check your levels, make sure you're all good. We're wrapped up here. Oil is fresh. We're going for a ride tomorrow. We're not taking the bike out tonight because it's just too loud.
That's it.
What they should do?
Don't speed up.
That's one thing. Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up, and then we're good to go.
Stay tuned for the next one.
Next one.
Next one. Next
What
one.
next oil change?
Next oil change? No, next video.
Okay, it's gonna.
We're not gonna record everything.
Next one's gonna probably be brakes.
Brakes? We're doing brakes.
In a month or two.
Oh, we're doing brakes on the bike. Look at that. I'm a car. I don't even have a bike, but you see, this guy's good. If he let me record it, you guys are gonna see it. So that's the deal. Are you gonna let me record it?
Of course.
Okay.
Anyway.
We'll be here. So thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. DIY videos are hard, so I'm sorry if the quality is not as good as Chris fixes, but we tried. So I'll see you in the next one.